Really happy. It's really big, really well, really nice. Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So today I decided that I would do a little homeware haul of some of the bits I have, I suppose, been picking up over the last little while to do up my bedroom that I'm currently doing up during lockdown. So some of these things are things I bought, some of these things are things I maybe repurposed, so I may have had before and decided, you know, they went nice with the vibes. So I'm using them in here. A few bits I've DIY'd. I just want to show you them all, and yeah, let's get into the video. So first up, I have these two books that I've actually, well, so this one was one that Darren got to read himself, and this was one I got for Darren at Christmas time. So this first one is by Jordan B. Peterson. It's called 12 Rules for Life. Darren read it himself actually, and he really enjoyed it. He found it quite a hard read because, like, you know, like this self-help books is not like a narrative or something. It's just like, yeah. So he found it a little bit hard to read, but he really recommended it. The reason I liked it actually was just the cover. It actually had like another cover over it, but I took that off. I just like the grey. So I have a little bit of grey in the room, just a few hints of it. So I just like that this kind of complemented that. So I think Darren just got this in Eason's, I'm pretty sure. I've actually looked online to try to see if there's this one anywhere, but I can only find the paperback version. So I'm not sure, and I have no idea what it costs. I'd imagine somewhere between like 12 and 15 maybe. But yeah. That's that one, and then there's this one, which is the One Line a Day, and it is just, I just think it's so beautiful. So I got this for Darren for Christmas. We've actually only like literally done, I think, 2 days or something, which is really bad, but I'm kind of using here because of the gorgeous colors. So it's like this beautiful like beigey color. It's like really textured with this like linen cover. I think it's such a nice book. This one I got on the Book Depository, which is like an Irish like online book site. I think it was on sale when I got it, but I just looked recently and it was €14.50 or something like that, which is kind of expensive actually for the size, but I'm pretty sure I got it for cheaper when I got it. I just think it's lovely. It's like such a gorgeous colour and it just goes perfectly with the room. So then let me bring this one forward. So this beautiful, gorgeous vase I just love so much. I think it's so pretty. I got it from Zara Home. I just love the colouring. I'm just bringing in those kind of neutrally brown tones into the room. I just think it's gorgeous and goes gorgeous with this this pampas grass. I didn't actually buy this pampas grass. My amazing friend Natalie gave it to me, and oh, I just love pampas grass. It's just so beautiful. I know there are loads of places though that you can buy it, so I'll try to find a few spots to link it. But yeah, this vase was from Zara. I got it on sale, so I think it was €18, but I think like not on sale, it's like 23, 24 maybe. It's really big, as you can see. It's like bigger than my head. But obviously I know you can get these kind of vases in so many other places too, but I will link this one down below. So then, continuing in those brown tones, this lovely vase that it was actually a candle. So I did go to have a look to see if it was anywhere else online, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I actually got this one in TK Maxx. I did see the same brand, but like a slightly different one on Amazon, so you maybe find it there, but it was obviously a candle first, and I just melted the wax out of it. I just love the color again. It goes so nicely with the other brown one, and yeah, so I just put these little stalky things in that I actually spray painted gold. They were like a red that I got at Christmas time just from Lidl, I think. So I just love that, and I love the label. I think the label is so nice. I'm pretty sure when I got it, it was about $9.99 maybe. I usually wouldn't spend much more than a tenner on a candle, so yeah, so that's that one. So let's continue on these brown tones and go on to these beautiful doorknobs. So I have ordered some cupboard doors from Ikea, which unfortunately are not here yet. There's a few other bits as well, which I would have loved to have been in this whole video, but Ikea order just has not come yet, which is really sad. But I ordered these for the doors, and just they have this gorgeous brown, I think it's actually resin, they say it is. It's like this gorgeous brown resin, and then kind of covered by this gold rimming, and they're just so nice, and they go really well with the other brown tones in the room, as well as bringing in a bit of gold, which I have in a few other places as well. One thing about them is actually on the website they showed like a lot more kind of like difference in color within the brown, which you probably can't see from here, but I kind of hope there would be a little bit more within them. Like this one, it has kind of more different tones than this one does, but I still really like them. But yeah, that was one thing I was a little bit like disappointed about, but I still think they're gorgeous. One thing actually about Zara was their delivery was so fast. I ordered on Sunday night and they came on Tuesday morning. Like, and this was during lockdown and like everything taking a little bit longer than usual. Like, I was so impressed. Anyway, so continue on Zara. Ooh. So I actually got quite a few bits of Zara Home. Zara Home is so nice. I would say it's maybe slightly on like the kind of expensive side, but they do have really, really nice stuff there. Next up, I got this bag, which I actually still have the stuff that I'm holding in it. I got this for Darren's hat. So Darren has quite the collection of hats, but I was just like, we're not having your hats sitting all around this bedroom, you know? So I got this lovely bag, which just goes really nicely with all the color tones and everything. And his hat's sitting there just in behind the door, so they look together and tidy, but he still has access to them nice and easily. So this bag was $9.99, which in reality was actually just too expensive for this, but it is really good quality. Like, it's 100% cotton, and I do really like it. But annoyingly, like a week after I ordered the Zara stuff, I worked out that actually Ikea was open and selling. I don't know why I got confused and I thought that they weren't, but they were open, and I found you can get a set of 2 of these for €4 at Ikea. And I bet you they're basically exactly the same. But anyway, I still really like it, and I think it's gorgeous. The quality's really nice, and it just goes really nice with the room, so I'm really happy with that. So then the last thing from Zara was our side lamps that I got for our room. So this kind of brings in that little bit more of that gold that I was talking about before. Let me try. Oh gosh, they're dusty already. I've only been here for like a day. These gorgeous side lamps. I just love them so much. I'm not sure about the quality of like these fixtures and stuff, if they're particularly amazing. These were €60, well $59.99 precisely, which I can't really decide if it's like good or bad. I think like compared to like Ikea, it's kind of expensive, but then compared to other spots, it's fairly cheap because I know you can spend hundreds on side lamps. So I think overall I'm happy enough with them. One thing I really like are these little switches. Like, they have the little switch there at the front, which I just think is so beautiful. Like, so you don't have to be like searching down the wire to find the clicker, which I do love. And it also means I can hide these away more underneath the side table. So yeah, so I'm really, really happy with them. And they just bring those nice gold tones. Actually, I'm going to change out the light bulb because these ones are quite harsh. I like them to be a bit warmer. But yes, so that's that one. Okay, so the first thing I DIY'd are these gorgeous, well, I think they're gorgeous anyway, these gorgeous coasters. So I actually found a tutorial on YouTube by a girl called Exo McKenna. I will link her account down below. She's a YouTuber I really, really enjoy watching. She's got some amazing DIYs that she does, and that they're such like high class, high quality, and they just look really expensive, which I love, because that's something I don't like about DIYs. If they look really like crappy and cheap, then I don't know, you know. So I did that, and she actually used like a big like macrame rather than just string, but I didn't have any, but I still wanted to try them, so I made them with string, and I still think they turned out really nicely. I think the macrame maybe looked a little bit nicer, and maybe I'll remake them at some point. One thing I did was the string was kind of more of like a different color, slightly lighter, and I wanted them a little bit more in the brown tones, so I actually dipped them in some tea and got them to the perfect color that I wanted. So yeah, really happy with them. So yeah, that's them. So another DIY was these cushions. So the making process of these actually will be in the next video. You're now seeing the after, but then you'll see the before. So I made these cushions. So these cushion covers were originally just kind of like pillowcases that I got from Ikea. I'm not sure what price they were, but I got some Dylon, which is basically just a color dye, and I got the sandy beige color. So you just throw them like into the washing machine. They're so handy. I just threw them into the washing machine with them, and they turned this color. I remember on the last shot, the color looked kind of more pinky, but they're kind of actually quite a greyish. They have kind of a greyness to the beige that they are, and which I really like. And I love like the striping on them, like the lines. I just think they're beautiful. So yeah, they originally were like full-size pillows, but I just shortened them up, which you'll see again in the next video. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how they turned out, and they just sit on the bed. I made 2 of them, and they just bring out those lovely colors, and I really like them. Next one up is a little bit too big to actually bring to the shot, so I'll do a little cutaway of it. We got some side tables originally when Darren first moved in here, and for some reason we got one green one and one yellow one. Don't ask, I have no idea why, but I basically decided I wanted to spray paint them, so I changed them white to kind of bring in a few more of the neutral tones. I'm really, really happy with them. They do unfortunately seem to catch a fair bit of dust on the top, which I'm a little bit, well, not upset about, but just kind of would have been nice if they hadn't, you know. So the last thing that I actually got quite a while ago was well, I got two of them because they're for the side of the bed. I got these lovely, oh, there's a bit of green fluff. Bit of green fluff. Were these little rugs. They kind of are, I think they're about maybe like 80 by 60 kind of, maybe 80 by 50 centimeters. They're quite small, like they're not that big. I have put them just in beside the bed and they just look really, really nice. They kind of lighten the floor. Our carpets are quite a dark, kind of a browny fleckered kind of color, which we unfortunately can't change. But now that we've changed the color in the room, I actually way prefer the carpet, which is funny. But I've put these in next to the bed, just kind of lighten the floor a little bit, and they're it's kind of nice to have something different on the feet when you get out of the bed. And yeah, they're like a lovely like ropey material. They're actually so cheap. They're €3 on Ikea. €3, and they just kind of go really nicely with the whole look. They're beautiful. So yeah, that's everything. I really, really hope you enjoyed. For my next video, I am going to do my full bedroom makeover once all that Ikea stuff comes, which I cannot wait. Hopefully when you're watching this video, the Ikea stuff will have arrived and I can finally finish off this bedroom. I'll just be very, very happy. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please give a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.